Hi. So today we're going to clean out my closet, going to just tidy it up and just kind of go through my clothes as spring cleaning. I'll also share some of my tips for keeping as minimalist-ish style as I can. Having a small closet, there's not much to work with, so just always keeping that in mind and just going through a few of my style highlights. So let's get into it. Okay, so tip number 1 I would say that I follow is 1 in, 1 out. This really prevents me from overstuffing my closet. As you can see in our closet, I say our as well because I share a closet with my partner. We live in a very small city apartment, so we're not working with a lot of space here. And since moving across states, I really learned how to just keep only the essentials. And so I kind of follow the 1 in, 1 out method to just not overstuff my clothes in my closet. Too much clutter, I think, kind of overwhelms me and also doesn't help with outfit planning and just being mindful of what I'm wearing throughout the week. So I like to think that less is more. So if I buy 1 item of clothing, I kind of have it in the back of my head to either clear out, donate, sell, or just take something out that I don't think I need. And it just keeps my closet not too cluttered. The second tip that I have is just keeping to a certain color palette. I once learned about color analysis, and I think that was a lot for me. Just because I don't think I know exactly what my color season is, and I feel like I read way too much about it. I researched way too much, and then it was just a lot to take in. So I kind of subscribe to just whatever I look good in and whatever I feel good in, I'll wear. So I don't have like deep autumn or true winter. Like I don't have like a label or a definition like that. I just wear whatever I feel good in, which is usually muted neutrals. I do wear a lot of black, and I also don't like stark white too much. Like if I do have to wear a white, it's gonna be like a cream white or more warm leaning whites. I do like greens, blues a lot, but I think on the warmer side of things. But yeah, I don't religiously stick to a color palette either. Like if I do find something that I like, I'll wear it. Like even if it doesn't like really fit into the palette. But yeah, I think that helps me kind of narrow down my focus on what's coming in and out of my closet. The third tip that I have is remembering my lifestyle. So I am a hybrid data analyst working in a big city. So I'm mostly at home, but I do like to walk a lot. I live in a walkable city, so I walk a lot. I don't go out to many fancy events, but I do like to go out occasionally, but it's not very often at all. So I would say my lifestyle is a lot of casualness, just feeling good in what I'm wearing. So that's tennis shoes, heels, not heels, athletic wear, just hoodies, sweaters. I wear a lot of knitwear. So yeah, just remembering that. That also prevents me from buying too many like fancy or occasion clothes, because I wear those like maybe once or twice a year. Another tip that I have is finding clothes that can fit different outfits, so interchangeableness. And I think that really enhances the versatility of your closet. So let's take this sweater that I got from Uniqlo pretty recently. I can wear this around the house with sweatpants, as I am. But I can also just wear it outside with jeans, or I can wear it with a tennis skirt, or a long knit skirt. I also like wearing skirts a lot. So that's already like 4 different outfits that I potentially could wear, like different occasions, different settings. So I think that enhances the versatility for me, and that makes me more into the piece of clothing, so I can wear it in many different ways. And then the final tip I have is related to impulse buying. I would say I used to be more of an impulse buyer, but now not so much. I like to wait to buy things at least a week, maybe longer if it's like a bigger purchase. So it'll just like sit in my online cart, or just like kind of sit in my little wish list that I have on a Notion page for a week or so. And if I still want it after a week, I'll consider buying it. Sometimes I wait a little longer just to like really make sure that I want it. But this helps prevent impulse buying. I know that I truly want it if I still want it after a certain period, after like the glitz and the shininess of it has faded a little in my head. So yeah, those are all of my tips that I kind of use to keep my closet relatively tidy, non-cluttered. I don't follow these to a T all the time. Sometimes I do slip up, but I'd say like every season I try to do like a cleaning or decluttering, just to see what I can do to trim down my closet, just to prevent it blowing up. So yeah, I hope these were helpful, and yeah, let me know if you have any other tips that you follow. Thanks.